Ladies and gentlemen, you have just tuned in to DCG Radio Live. I will be your host for this evening, Denny Cool. So sit back, let your ears massage your brain.
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
Weekend has been really good. You know, my Rays won. You always got to hear about baseball with me, but yeah, Rays won the series, and oh yeah, yeah. No, a nice weekend. I got a new couch delivered, and I'm just, hanging out. Other than No, it's just a couch, but I didn't want to get one for a long time, but I got it because one thing happens when you sit on a couch, you have a tendency to lay down, and the next thing you know, it's 12 o'clock at night and you're supposed to be in bed. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, Judy said, she can't hear. Okay. Oh, yes. True, true. It is. It is, unless you're a road warrior. You know, there's a lot of people that love to drive. It is. It is, unless you're a road warrior. Hey, uh, yeah. Hey, Denny, I think your mic needs to go up higher. The gang says it's too low. They can't hear you. Give it a go. Yeah. It is. It is, unless you're a road. Oh no, I just shut it off because I wanted to hear I wanted to, yeah. Yes, and they weren't hearing that gorgeousness of your voice. Yeah. I don't know. Not on my end. They can hear me, but they can't hear you. Oh, that's okay. Let me get okay. Should maybe we
Got it.
restart?
No, hold on. Here we go. Because
Okay.
they should all hear me now. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't checked because I have 12
Gotcha.
different channels
Check
open.
mark. I
So,
know. I see your stuff.
no, I didn't sing. I didn't actually perform or nothing yesterday. Kat.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you asked me, did I sing? I'm like, no, I didn't sing, no.
No.
They should hear me now, though, yeah, Kitt-Katt, because I've got it all checked. So,
Okay. They say okay now, so you're good to
all
go.
right, well, as long as they can hear my voice, yeah. Well, if they couldn't hear me before, that was a bummer. I was just whining and complaining to everybody about my arduous weekend, that 3.5 hours up. We got home, though, relatively quick. The vehicle that we rented, it was it wasn't that bad, but what sucked is they put a deposit hold until you return it. And they kept
Right.
screwing up my rental, kept telling me I had 24 hours. I'm like, no, it's 48 hours. They're like, well, you got to have it back by then. I'm like, no. If I pick it up and check out at 10 in the morning, that means that I have it back at 10 the following morning, or 2 days, 10 to 2 days. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
So they kept
I do.
sending me these messages, and I called them, like, you guys are telling me to have it back Saturday morning. No, that's just the system. We checked you in. I said, well, why would you do that when I booked it for 2 days? That doesn't make any
Right.
sense. So
And
they,
upset you.
yeah,
And upset you.
oh, yeah. Well, because you don't like to get charged for stuff that you are aware that So then she goes, no, you're all set. So then I get a message on the way back this morning that says the vehicle's due at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, no, it's not. It's due at 10 in the morning. So when they open first thing tomorrow morning, I'll be calling them. Like, if you people charge me any extra, I'm going to go down to Enterprise.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what I'll do, but I'll think of something, Kat. I'll flatten all their tires. But we got home, though, pretty quick, Kat, because this new Hyundai thing, I felt like Mario and Andretti. It's
Would sure been proud.
Oh,
the way
it
you
has
was
like a
moving when you-
sports mode on it where you
Yes.
can, like, so when John came down, his Lexus was kind of the same way. It's like a performance car, but at the same time
Yeah.
luxury. So it's got all these little different things you can. I miss driving a standard, so this is the closest you can get, where you take the automatic shifter and you can,
Yeah, my car's like that.
Yeah,
I have,
okay.
I have a turbo. I have a
Oh, well,
Kia
excuse
turbo.
me.
No. It's a 2013, but I won't get rid of it until it dies.
Yeah,
I love the
well,
car.
still excuse me, because my turbo's, high test gas. But
Well, I've never gone more than 120 miles an hour.
oh wow, okay. I was just
It
going to
was
tell
just
you.
to test it. It was just to test
Right,
it.
of course. I was just going to feel guilty in saying I cruised without even realizing it at 105 on the way back.
Yeah, there you go.
And Kat,
There
you
go.
wouldn't even know
I know.
because this car's
going
so
that fast.
smooth. I was like,
I know.
oh, what a ride this thing was, man.
Yeah, they tempt you into buying one, is what it is.
Yeah.
Those rentals.
But I'll say this, and then we'll get on to some music. When I picked it up, right, now it's about 10 minutes up the street from my house, the armrest, the little console in the middle, right,
Right.
it was covered in, like, I don't know, dirt, grease, whatever. I'm like, oh, whatever, I'm in a rush. But I had my hoodie on. It was a light blue hoodie, and by the time I get back to my house, I lift up my arm, and the thing's all black.
Oh.
Yeah, I called them. I'm like, hey, I said, this thing is disgusting. I said, I said, I said, can I clean it? She goes, absolutely. I said, well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that because I have detailing stuff. I said, but if I fade the leather or something, I'm not buying a 2024
Oh, yeah. They charge
Hyundai.
it.
Yeah,
They call it damage.
correct.
They call it, yes.
I said, so I'm going to bring it back. You guys are going to clean it. I said, because it's gross. I said, we're going to be in suits and all that stuff, and I do not want anything getting stained. She goes, no problem. So I had to drive all the way back home. I'm sorry, all the way back to
Oh, back
Enterprise
to Enterprise, yeah.
just to have the poor kid clean it. And he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, hey, I get it, man, but, like, don't you guys check your cars?
They are, yes, they're supposed to.
Yeah.
I mean, literally. But yeah.
Well, they were short-staffed, Kat. And then when we get up to the only great thing is our hotel. It was 500 feet from guess where?
Another Enterprise.
No, Dunkin' Donuts. So,
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah.
Because nobody likes hotel coffee, right?
No.
So it's that that powdered crap. So, and of course, I like my medium iced coffee cold brew, and so we were able to just literally walk out there and walk across the street and just get our coffee.
Sweet.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was the most excitement I had, Kat.
Oh, good. Hey, well, speaking of sweet, what kind of sweet songs we got going on
Yeah,
tonight?
all right. Yeah. My co-host is pushing me right along here. Well, it's because she don't want to listen to me whine before you guys even heard me. I was complaining to Kat. So she's like, all right, I'm getting sick of these violins, man.
That's what friends are for. Through good times and bad times. You know what I'm saying?
I do. This artist, Kitt-Katt, I believe he goes by Holmes Big Mac. And I think that this was sent, it was sent in through the request line. Oh, that's the other thing we're going to let everybody know, too, that each week, instead of us trying to we've been having an issue where even as the admins, it doesn't allow us to remove the post. We have to do it individually. And when I tell you there's a lot of requests in here, that's too aggravating. So what we're going to do is just get rid of the chat each week, delete it, and then start a new one, and then just resend that out. It's easier doing that, right? Because we don't want people looking or sending in the request line and thinking that they've already done that or they're duplicating.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, we're still getting, it's
we're
it's
getting
new
used to
and
it.
Get the kinks out, and it'll run smooth as peanut butter.
That's right. But a member had requested this artist here, and Holmes Big Mac is, let me see, he is singing, hold on, Kat, I gotta pull this up the right way. For some reason, a lot of these pages, they're not fully opening up or the recording. I don't know if you can see that. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's like a cartoon character.
Isn't it,
yes.
though? And it says right here. Okay, so let me try that. There we go. Let's see if that works, Kat. See, we have... There we go.
You've had to sign in several times on
that.
That.
I don't know what's up with that.
I'll put that on my things to do in case.
Let's add it to our to-do list.
Yeah,
but
okay.
He is performing Stranger from Big Fish. Okay.
It's a Broadway show.
I gotcha. Okay, so this is a Broadway cast recording, and it says original is by Bobby Stagart. Is that what that says? Yeah, my glass.
That's close. Staggered.
Staggered. Okay, right there. All right, so Holmes Big Mac performing Stranger. Okay, by Bobby Stagart. So, all right, Kat, here he is on DCG Radio, and let's take a nice listen. Here he is.
Stranger, I'm feeling stranger than I've ever felt before. And so much more different, like something old has joined with something new, but still feels true. I'm passing through a rite that every parent does. I'm walking on some shared familiar ground, yet every step I take is not a step that was. And I found I like the sound of stranger. A child I've yet to meet becomes my everything, my song to sing. Father, and suddenly the weight of it is real. What do I feel? I feel connected in a way I've never known. A line from dad to me to newborn son. So from today I'll never make a choice alone. One for all for one. And when he's born, I'll teach him how to use his common sense. He'll listen and he'll learn and he'll excel. I'll tell my son that life is lived in clear and present tense, not only in the stories we can tell. My father told me stories I could never comprehend. In every tale he'd claim to be the hero. I've tried to understand him, but I wonder if I can. Because after almost 30 years, I still don't know the man. I wish I knew the man, but he's a stranger. My father is a stranger I know very well. A puzzling shell, hopeful. What's on its way may help us both to grow. But I don't know. I don't know when I'll understand what made him wild. I don't know why he has the urge to fly. I want to face him like a man and not a child. So I'll try. I'll really try. And in time, my boy is sure to see brighter days for Dad and me. We can do things better than before. So that strangers we will be. No more.
Well, okay. Kitt-Katt, what do you think? I mean, that's...
Did you think you were like watching a show? Like
yeah,
in the
that
theater?
was so operatic. I mean, wow.
Wow.
I don't think
Yes.
I've heard this gentleman before. I mean, what a nice, clean, powerful voice.
Yes, very much. We have some of those, in the gang. I mean, can just sing songs like that. It's like they're born for theater and, just big, big stages. My heavens, but that was beautiful.
That
Just
was,
beautiful.
I mean, that was no, yeah, that was, and you know what I liked about it too is a lot of times when you hear people doing or singing that style, whether it's opera and stuff like that, classical, right, is they kind of sometimes they overdo it, right? They overemphasize. What I liked about him, the way he sang that, in my opinion, was it was done nicely. Like it wasn't overly done, but it was clean. You could hear the story as opposed to just hearing his vocal, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, yeah, like he was standing on the stage singing the song to a huge audience.
Yeah,
Seriously, that's what it just what he made me sound, what it made me feel like,
what a
you
great
know?
job. Wow. That's Holmes Big Mac out there, radio
Yeah.
listeners. And again, Kitt-Katt and I welcome you guys all on this. I'm trying to get adjusted over here. I get pens and pencils and notepads and microphones and things everywhere.
Yeah,
Am
hi
I and
everybody.
am I in
Good
the
evening,
studio?
everyone.
Kat's all organized over there. She's trying to boot me along here because I was whining and complaining to her like a little baby. But nonetheless, though, we welcome everybody, as Kat said, to DCG Radio, all members music live broadcast every Sunday from 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so we're happy to be here with everybody. And we hope that you guys can just, again, it's an easy listening radio show. Relax, maybe put some headphones on, right, Kat? Who knows, Kat? Make some coffee or, I don't know, if you can.
Cocktail.
Yeah, and just chill, right?
Sipping
Sipping,
cocktail.
sipping, yeah. I like that, sipping. I'm just a sipping.
I know. You got that honey whiskey, don't you?
Yeah, no, you know what? I haven't even, I barely touched that, to be perfectly.
Well, it's a winter time thing, right?
It more or less is, yeah. Well, sometimes now it's more of a Friday night thing. Well, it always has been, because other than that, I don't really touch it, to be honest with you.
Right.
You know. All right, Kat, let's move on to our next artiste here. Let me see. Yeah, today is the 17th already. Wow, I cannot believe it. Oof.
Yeah.
time does fly, as they say, Kat. But this
really
is,
does.
I used to refer to him when he first joined as a member. And thankfully, Kat, he has personality. Because I said to Judy, I said, BLT. I said, oh, bacon, lettuce, tomato. And
Yes.
when he came on Zoom, when Judy was hosting Zoom, he goes, no. He goes, I heard you, Denny. It's not bacon, lettuce, and tomato. I forget what he said it was, but I apologized profusely because I felt like a dork. I'm like, well, BLT, that's what I would think of. But we just call him Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is. He's Joe.
a good
He's
thing.
a super, super nice man.
He
Very nice
is
man
a
with very, very nice vocals.
Yes.
Very nice vocals.
Yep. And, Kat, he's performing Don't Close Your Eyes by Keith Whitley. And this was a recent recording by Joe, May 7th, 2026. So everybody out there in DCG land, here is Joe with Don't Close Your Eyes on DCG
This was a favorite
Radio.
of my mom's, even though she didn't grow up country, but when she heard the song, she fell in love with it. Often I went to karaoke, I had to sing it for her, so it's for you, Mom. I know you loved him a long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time, let your memories die. When you hold me tonight, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you ever know. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Maybe I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in your arms, knowing he's in your mind. But I keep hoping someday that you'll see the lights. Let it be me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you ever know. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes, let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. For you, Mom.
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
And Kitt-Katt, ladies and gentlemen, that will be changed before next Sunday. Kat was yelling at me about that. I know nobody believes me out there. But she was so upset, everybody. And I was just so kerfuffled. I'm only kidding. Kat didn't. She said, Denny, I don't care.
Kerfuffled. Where do you learn these words at, Denny?
Judge Judy. She uses that all the time. Is it kerfuffled or befuddled? I don't know. I forget. But
befuddled?
No, it's kerfuffled. I think kerfuffled. I forget what it means. But yeah, Judge Judy.
It means you're all in a tizzy.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're all... Speaking about tizzy, Kat, you know who our next artist is, right? And after him, we're going to do a double play.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I heard this, I said we gotta play Sunday. This is, I love George Benson, and this guy, oh my heavens, Ray just does him proud. Wait till you hear it. It's gorgeous, gorgeous.
And what song is he singing there, Kitt-Katt?
Give Me the Night.
Give Me the Night. All right. Well,
he does a fantastic job with this. You're gonna love it.
Okay, let's take a listen, ladies and gentlemen.
Whenever dark is falling, you know the spirit of the party starts to come alive until the day is dawning. You can throw out all the blues and hit the city lights, 'cause there's music in the air, lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night, give me the night. You need the evening action, a place to dine, a glass of wine, a little late romance to change reaction. You'll see the people of the world coming out to dance, 'cause there's music in the air, lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night, give me the night. So come on out tonight, and we'll leave the others on a ride through paradise. If you feel alright, then we can be lovers, 'cause we see that starlight look in your eyes. Don't you know we can fly? Just give me the night, give me the night. Cause there's music in the air, lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night, give me the stay together. We'll feel the rhythm of the evening taking us up high. Never mind the weather. We'll be dancing in the street until the morning light. 'Cause there's music in the air, lots of loving everywhere. So give me the night. 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 So give me the night.
Yeah, give me the night there, Kitt-Katt. What'd you think about that performance right there?
What do I think? I think Gray's great, but I was dancing here. That was one of my, when I was in my 30s, it was one of my songs that I was up dancing to, man. Love George Benson, but he really, really sings such great music. He picks really good songs for himself. He really does. Yep.
No, he does. I agree with that. And what I like about him too, everybody, but I think everybody too, that we can all agree, well, you and I can, is that, some are more performative, right? And some are less, which is fine. There's no bad way or no better way. But some are just more, performative in the sense where, like Ray, for instance, he's got all these pianos and instruments and everything else like that, and he just really flares it around, and it's enjoyable to watch on the Friday night shows, because you really get a better understanding, I think, not just the person, but the artistry of really who they are and the music.
Yeah, that extended talent that they have. I forget what song he did with the melodica, but he loves music, you can tell. I mean, we all love music, but everybody, and they bring their own style and their own, the songs that fit them better. Some songs fit people better than other people, but bottom line is we got great singers. We
do. And Ray just recorded that not too long, actually this month, May 11th. And
6 days ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago at all. And that was a 1980 R&B. They classified it as a funk hit, but that was produced by Quincy Jones and written by Rod Temperton. So Quincy Jones, he was quite the producer back in the day.
Quincy Jones he produced Michael Jackson. I'm telling you, the man did not have anything. He knew where the hits were. Just had an ear for it.
Yes.
Oh man.
I agree. I agree definitely there. Right there, Kitt-Katt, we're going to do, as in baseball terms, because I know your team just won again. And like I said, which nobody heard earlier, they're just winning too much. They got to just cut the crap, I don't know when they're playing the Red Sox again, but, or if they...
Red Sox, they were losing 7-0 last night.
Yes. They're not even going to make it, Kat. They're not even going to make it. Our New England teams, I don't know. They just don't have the juice this year, I don't think. But we'll see. But let's do a twofer. Let's do, let me see here. Kat, how about we do Leo and then, hi, Chris? Is that how you...
Hellchris.
I'm sorry?
Hellchris.
Oh, that's an L.
Yeah,
okay.
It's Helen. She's
Helen.
She's been a member. She just, we haven't seen her a lot, but she always listens to my songs and I listen to hers, and hers is such a cute oldie. I just had to, put it on her list. Yes.
Right on. All right.
She's a really, really cool lady.
Okay.
Yes.
So Leo will start off this double play with Neither One of Us Wants to Be the First to Say Goodbye, and that would be by Gladys Knight and the Pips, the Kitt-Katt. And then Hellchris, she'll be performing Hello Stranger by Vaughn Elliman.
Vaughn Elliman.
Vaughn Elliman. Okay, all right. Yeah. So here they are, back to back. Leo, and then Helen, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go.
It's sad to think we're not gonna make it. And it's gotten to the point where we just can't fake it. For some ungodly reason, we just won't let it die. I guess neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. I keep wondering what I'm gonna do without you. And I guess you must be wondering that same thing too. So we go on together, living a lie, because neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. Oh, every time I find the nerve, every time I find the nerve to say I'm leaving. Oh, memories, those old memories get in my way. Oh, Lord knows it's only me. Oh, He knows it's only me that I'm deceiving. Oh, when it comes to saying goodbye, that's a simple word that I just cannot say. There can be no way, there can be no way this could have a happy ending. No, no. So we just go on hurting and pretending. And convincing ourselves to give it just one more try, because neither one of us wants to be the first to say. Neither one of us wants to be the first to say, whoa. Neither one of us wants to be the first to say farewell, my love, goodbye.
Oh, Kat, I think I got to interrupt here for some reason. It doesn't appear as if we're getting sound out there.
Yeah, her song, the first one did, the second one did
Second one
not.
didn't. Okay, so all right, so there
Yeah.
must be a. We hate to interrupt, ladies and gentlemen, but we really don't. Oh, Kat, I think I got to
There you go.
All right, let's. That's kind of weird. You know what? Let's try this. We'll see what happens. Um, okay, so we're gonna start helling over, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't realize that, but Kat does pay attention to the chats when there's an issue. So let's start Helen over. So Leo, I think he was okay, but this is
Yes.
Helen, and she's performing "Hello Stranger." All right, there was a technical error, so we do apologize for that. But we do thank everybody. Again, we don't interact with the chats, but we do pay attention to them if there's an issue. So here is Helen. Let's try this again. All right, with "Hello Stranger," ladies and gentlemen, and here she is.
Hello, stranger. It seems so good to see you back again. How long has it been? It seems like a mighty long time. It seems like a mighty long time. Oh, mama, I'm so glad you stopped by to say hello to me. Remember, that's the way it used to be. It seems like a mighty long time. It seems like a mighty long time. Yes, I'm so glad you're here again. If you're not gonna stay, please don't tease me like you did before, because I still love you so. Although it seems like a mighty long time. It seems like a mighty long time. Whoa, I've got my joy. I'm so happy you're here at last. Whoa, seems like a mighty long time. Feels so good to have you back home again. How long has it been?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now I know that everybody heard Helen there, Kitt-Katt, because it was registering. Yeah, that's weird sometimes that happens. We can hear it, right? But the listeners sometimes, and we don't know, of course, unless they do the WhatsApp and they'll message us to let us know. So we appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much for sending us the messages in our WhatsApp. We don't know the volume of things, obviously, or even if sometimes you guys can or cannot hear it. So we appreciate that. But 2 back-to-backs there, Kitt-Katt. First one was Leo. No One Wants to Be the First One to Say Goodbye by Gladys Knight and the Pips. Kat, you know that was released the year I was born, 1973.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I graduated in 74. Don't make me feel old.
No, I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. And then Helen, her song, Hello Stranger, okay, that's an even older song. You know who was the original hit by that?
You know what? I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember. But it sounds like something that maybe, what was that girl's name?
Barbara Lewis.
No, I wouldn't guess that.
Yeah. Well, I know. That's why I'm helping you out there, Kitt-Katt. But it was Barbara Lewis, 1963. It was considered one of the most memorable slow dance songs. You can believe that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Yes, I can. It's just a sweet sounding song. I was thinking Petula Clark kind of a style.
Petula Clark?
You think? No? It's just such a soft song.
Yeah,
very, very soft. But I'm thinking of somebody, and I can't think of who it is, so it'll come to my old brain.
No.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'll call and let you know.
Yeah. Message me at 2 in the morning. Like, Denny, I remembered it.
I figured it out.
You're going to get a message on my phone at 2 in the morning. That's okay, because I didn't go to bed the other night, as tired as we were. Because you ever get sometimes, Kat, so overtired that you just can't sleep? Has that ever happened to you? Where you're just so exhausted, you're burnt out, you just can't sleep?
Nope.
No, huh?
Nope.
Oh, okay, well, yeah.
But I applied alcohol.
You apply, the topical alcohol, like on your skin.
No, the stuff that came in a bottle. Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't really alcohol. Okay.
You know, when I'm overly tired, and I did a road trip from Pennsylvania down to here, and I got home like 11 o'clock at night, and I had a house sitter, and when I came home, I was prepared to go to bed, but apparently my dachshund had gotten there and tore up stuff, and I was mad, and I was overly tired, so it came out in anger more so. But yeah, that's of recent. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Overly tired.
Yeah, it's one of the most horrific things when you're just so exhausted, you're spent. And I think a lot of it too, like sometimes your mind just races, it doesn't shut off, nor does it shut up. But that's not the case here, Kat, because we have a lot of great music ahead of us right now, and I think we're going to jump in and out of some old show stuff, which I like doing that, Kat. Like I like going back sometimes to the older shows that we did and kind of just pulling from that. That's also fun to do too. But right now, though, Kat, this next artist here, she goes by, you may know her, Twinnie Pauline. This would be Pauline, of course. And she's performing Going Home by Gaither Vogel. Is that pronounced correctly? If not, no, that's too bad because my eyes are too spent. But this is most recent, though.
Yes.
This is May 10th. She recorded this of 2026. And this is Pauline's Blues Club, according to her banner. She's got her own blues club going on now.
Yes, she does.
She did a nice job with it, though, huh?
Beautiful. Yes.
Gee, I should have her design our banners. All right. Well, Kat, here is Pauline with Going Home. And let's listen to this beautiful rendition of hers. And here she is.
Many times in my childhood we traveled so far. By nightfall, how weary I'd grow. Father's arms would slip round me so gently, he'd say, my child, we're going home. Going home, I'm going home. There's nothing to hold me here. Well, I caught a glimpse of that heavenly land. Praise God, I'm going home. Now the twilight is fading and the day soon shall end. I get homesick the further I roam. But my Father has led me each step of the way, and now we're going home. Going home, I'm going home. There's nothing to hold me here. Well, I caught a glimpse of that heavenly land. Praise God, I'm going home. Well, I caught a glimpse of that heavenly land. Praise God, praise God, praise God, I'm going home.
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
And Kitt-Katt, ladies and gentlemen. Kitt-Katt,
Yeah.
that was a beautiful job she did. She just got such a nice, soft, sweet voice. And you know what I like about that song too is it's all about interpretation. A lot of people hear certain songs, whether it be country, blues, gospel, what have you, and they interpret it differently, right? Some may say that there's a song that's either, say, over bluesy, over gospel, whatever it is. But I think that it's all, as they say, in the eye of the beholder. And what I liked about how she did that, it was very gentle. Like, it wasn't, again, I'll use that word, Kat, overly done. It was just very gentle, very smooth, and so I liked how she performed that song. That was actually most popular, Kat. Did you know, by Kenny G?
Yes.
Yeah.
I looked it up. I didn't write it down, but yes, I love Kenny G. Woohoo. Yes.
I'm not a huge fan of Kenny G, but I do like him.
Well, to each his own.
No, he's listen, the guy's talented. I can't do what he does.
There was a whole lot of Kenny G when I was,
he was your go-to, huh?
CDs, very, very romantic stuff. In the old days.
You have posters of him hanging up?
No, not that. But I just, I so appreciated his music. I really did. But he's, you could just.
Well, he was a sax player, right?
Saxophone and the clarinet. He played that. There's another name for it, and Ray would know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But he played the sax, but he played a clarinet. It's just a straight, like a clarinet, but it was metal, not, like the black clarinets. I can't think of the name.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm talking about? It was like
Yes.
an oboe almost because it had a reed at the top of the instrument. But man, he could play some stuff.
No, he was
Really,
a
really.
talented guy. I don't know,
Yeah.
was I'm using past tense term, but no, his saxophone.
Well, you haven't heard him for a
Yeah,
while. I understand what you're saying.
yeah,
Yes. You don't know what happens
right.
when they stop recording, but man, good guy. Just to listen to it, very romantic stuff.
Well, Kitt-Katt, that right there was Pauline doing a beautiful job on that. And up next,
She did.
we have, which we haven't heard her in quite some time either, but she, again, this is recent, this month, May 10th, Blue Opal Shar. And her performance now this is a beautiful song by the Judes, and it's called Mama, He's Crazy. Wouldn't it be cool if it said Mama, I'm Coming Home? But it's not. It's Mama, He's Crazy.
Yeah, it's the woman's anthem to men, I think.
He's local. Yeah, right. Well, here is Blues on DCG Radio, ladies and gentlemen. The blues of blues herself, Blue Opal. Mama, He's Crazy.
Mama, I found someone like you said would come along. He's a sight and so unlike any man I've known. I was afraid to let him in, 'cause I'm not the trusting kind. But now I'm convinced that he's heaven sent and must be out of his mind. Mama is crazy, crazy over me, and in my life is where he says he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. And Mama, you've always said better look before you leave. And maybe so, but here I go, let my heart lead me. He thinks I hung the moon and stars. I think he's a living dream. For there are men, ones like him, are few and far between. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my life is where he says he always wants to be. I've never been so loved. He beats all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. Oh, and Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me.
Mama, he's crazy, but he's crazy over me, she says, Kat.
Yeah. That
Blue?
was the Juds number one Billboard hit back in 1984.
Yeah, you took the word right out of my knowledgeable brain. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That what's nice about that recording that she did that I liked is, you know, Shaw kind of spins it up every once in a while with like her,
She does.
yeah, her blues, and then she'll throw a kind. I think personally, I think she does just as good. Sometimes, depending on the song, on like those country tones as she does with her jazz and blues. That's just my opinion.
Well, this one it was softer,
Right.
and I love when she does the blues because she just has a style all of her own, just like Bev. When Bev does those songs, oh my God, it just gives me chills. Really does. Those girls that sing. But this was a softer side of Blue Opal, totally, but beautiful.
Yes, I agree. And you know, I think the Judes, right? I think that they did Grandpa, wasn't it them?
Yes.
Yeah, that's like one of my all-time favorite songs by them was Grandpa.
Yep.
Like
They sure did.
Yep, I love that song. It was just you know, when you listen to it, it's such an emotional song, and you can't help it. But you know, for those that had the blessings of, you know, having grandparents, grandfather, what have you, you know, it just brings back a lot of memories for me. Anyways, I love that song. Up next, Kitt-Katt, we have, she goes by Sweet Sue Just For You on her page, her profile on SingSnap. And this is called Satisfied, and the name of the artiste is Irene by Martha Carson. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Get it together, Denny. It's been a long weekend.
You're forgiven.
Yeah,
You're
well,
forgiven.
thank you. Somebody's got to forgive me. And this is also a new song this month. May 10th, Irene recorded this of 2000. I like hearing new stuff from Irene. I know she's got a plethora of songs, but
She does.
I like hearing her new stuff. But Kitt-Katt, here she is performing Satisfied by Martha Carson.
Yeah, new one for me.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Good.
Well, here is Irene, ladies and gentlemen.
I've got that old time religion, got that old time religion, that is why I'm satisfied. You ask me if I'm happy, if I have peace within, if I'm worried about tomorrow, when I reach my journey's end. Well, I'm satisfied with my Jesus. When he knocks, I let him in. He'll go with me through the valley, for I know he is my friend. Satisfied, satisfied. No trouble can ever get me down. When my eyes are closed in death, with my Jesus I'll be at rest. Then you'll know I'm satisfied. I got that old time religion, got that old time religion, that is why I'm satisfied. If my friends, they all forsake me, and they turn me from their door, if they sow no seeds of kindness, make the thorns in my path grow, it won't matter over yonder. When I reach the other side, I'm gonna sit down by my Jesus, satisfied, oh satisfied, satisfied, satisfied. No trouble can ever get me down. When my eyes are closed in death, with my Jesus I'll be at rest. Then you'll know I'm satisfied. I've got that old time religion, got that old time religion, that is why I'm satisfied.
That is why she's satisfied, ladies and gentlemen. That was Irene, Sweet Sue, Just For You by Martha Carson. I liked that, Kat, that reminded me.
That was cute.
Yeah, it
Yes.
was. It was. It was more of like it sounded to me, I want to say bluegrass a little bit,
Possibly, yeah.
right? Like the sound
she,
of it.
She does a zippy song.
She
Though.
does.
She really loves doing it. You can tell when she's singing it. She's got a smile on her face as she's doing it, and clapping her hands too.
Clapping her hands, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the benefit of being on our side is we get to see all of this stuff as well. But what's interesting about Martha Carson is that she was one of the one of the pioneering voices in country. Now, I didn't know country gospel was like a thing, but apparently it is. But she was one of the pioneering voices, Kat, in country gospel. And a matter of fact, this was like it was probably connected to the rise of modern country back in the early 50s, 1950s. Can you imagine that?
No. Well, no.
Well, when you think about it, though, I mean, you think back in the 1950s, right? When they use that term pioneering, he or she was like the pioneer, right? So Martha kind of like led the pack. She was like that person that was like. She didn't follow, but she kind of paved the way, kind of like what Elvis did for rock and roll. Now, rock and roll essentially existed in theory before Elvis, but Elvis kind of paved its way, right? So,
I watched a thing on one of the apps last night, and he joined together the Mississippi style of singing, the gospel singing, with the what was it, the Southern songs? But you're right, he melded it together to become rock and roll. Absolutely, totally right.
Yep.
Yes, you would know.
Well,
but I did not know a lot of things that they were telling me in that Elvis, the True Story or something, whatever it was. But
yeah, there was a the recent movie that came out. I watched it on my Fire Stick, and I watched it kind of when it was in the theaters at the same time, not going to lie, but, we kind of juiced the Fire Stick a little bit. But anyways, I watched it, and a lot of it, I seen a lot of the footage, but there were some things, I like how they did it, because it wasn't AI, it was archives pulled, and it was explained to me, and then I read on it. They pulled the archives, and what they... what's his name? Baz, I forget. He's the one that
Baz Luhrmann.
Luhrmann. He's the one that produced the one prior to that, which I could not. I couldn't stand that one. We had Hanks playing the Colonel, but anyways, when he did this one, it took them 2 years, Kat, just to match up the voice. So what they did is they used old footage, audio footage of Elvis, and then they matched it up to the film footage that had no audio. And so what they did is it's all Elvis, but they spliced it together to put the words. So it's actually Elvis saying everything, obviously, but it's they didn't have obviously the quality and the equipment they have today. But I liked how they did that because he explains it took them 2 years to splice all of that stuff and kind of meld, as you said, all of that footage together, which I thought was, that's a task and a half to do that.
It is. But he apparently used to did go into the black churches,
Yes.
but he would stand outside and listen to that music. He was drawn to music, I guess, from the time he was like 4 years old or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was just born to do what he did, He really did.
No, it's definitely an incredible backstory on his end. Speaking about incredible here, we have two artists, Kat. One of them, obviously, we all know, which is, he goes by Argent, but I think we
Yes.
call him John. Sometimes I call him Papa John because he's kind of like a Papa John. Um,
Isn't that a restaurant chain? No, I'm kidding.
it used to be.
Kidding.
I don't know if they're still around, but no, they used to
Yeah.
have really good pizza though years ago, and they had that
They're
dipping
big down
sauce.
here.
Oh, don't get me started on pizza, man. Now I want a pizza, but
They're big down here in Florida.
oh,
Papa
okay,
John's.
all right.
Yes.
Well, then he's accompanied by Lang Mick, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and both of them, this duet, they're performing "All Right, Okay, You Win," and this is by originally Tony Bennett and Diana Krall.
Proud. Yes.
Ah, I haven't heard
Yes.
that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, Kat, let's take a listen to this because I don't think I've ever heard either of these artists do this song here. So this will be a first for me. But here is John, ladies and gentlemen, and Lang performing "All Right, Okay, You Win" by Tony Bennett and Diana Krall. And this was recorded May 4th of 2026. So again, another most recent one. And here they are on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, all right, okay, you win. I'm in love with you. Well, all right, okay, you win. Baby, what can I do? I'll do anything you say. Yeah, it's just got to be that way.
Well, alright, okay, you win. I'm in love with you. Well, alright, okay, you win. Baby, what can I do? Anything you say I'll do.
All right.
As long as it's me and you.
Well, if you put it that way, the first thing in the morning, you gotta wake me with a kiss. You gotta make up for all the loving you have made me miss.
Well, alright.
That's more like it.
Okay.
I hear you talking.
You win. I'm in love with you.
Well, all right. Okay. You win. Baby, what can I do?
I'll do anything you say.
It's just got to be that way. Let's dance.
Ooh, you got some mighty fine moves there, mister. Oh, yeah. Ooh, did not expect that one, huh? Oh, you're so smooth. All that I'm asking.
Tell me.
All that I want from you.
Anything?
Just love me like I love you.
That won't be hard to do. Well, all right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
You win. I'm in love with you.
Well, all right.
Yes, dear.
Okay.
Okay.
You win.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, one thing more. If you're gonna be my man, sweet baby, take me by the hand.
And I'll do anything you say. It's just got to be that way.
Well, alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. Well, alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
You win.
You win.
Wow. Kitt-Katt, I gotta say, that is probably, I mean, that was just smooth.
I know. I know. I listened to it and I was like, well, not blown away because I know John's talents and I hadn't heard Lang sing for a while. But what a perfect match!
Oh,
Perfect.
absolutely. Yeah, that undoubtedly was, I think, one of. Now I've heard John do a lot of duets and what have you, but I think that one right there was probably one of the better ones, if not probably one of the best duets that I've heard him do.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I was purely, I mean, I liked both Tony Bennett and Diana Krall, so I knew that there was going to be good music. But they together were just, in the banter, oh my,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
just so cute. Oh my heavens. But yes, and her deep voice, because Diana Krall has a deep voice. It just, it was just a match made in heaven, Denny.
Well, and overall, too, now knowing John like we do, he's a perfectionist when it comes to especially when if you're
Everything.
yeah, well, especially with his music, right? And if you're performing with him, sometimes like you got to do it over and over again, but that's because that's how he is, and
Right.
so to like in my mind, I think, well, what did it take? Because they both sounded like as if they both hit it right off the start, right? And what I
Exactly.
liked about it too was the sound. Like you can hear that it wasn't a slapback echo, but it was like a nice chamber, like a light chamber, though. It wasn't overly
Hmm.
done. It was kind of like it was in this small room, but just what I'm trying to say, like a back room.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Or just in a small confined space.
Mm.
But Diana plays the piano, so Lang would be playing the piano,
Mm-hmm.
and and John would be standing by the piano doing his singing. But yeah, very, very, very
Yeah, that
nice
was
singing.
nicely
I
done.
really enjoy. Yeah,
And
totally.
Kat, that like a lot of artists actually sang that song. Peggy Lee, Count
Hmm.
Basie, Joe Williams, B.B. King,
Hmm.
right? They all performed that song as well. But right now, Kat, we're gonna move on to. She goes by. I never asked her why she goes by this name. I think she's flighty. I don't know. We have to ask her next time, Kat.
Oh,
Yeah, if she's
well,
listening, she's not gonna be happy with me, but that's okay.
no, no. Eagle's flight.
Yeah,
Eagles is a strong. The eagle, of course, it's the
sure.
United States bird.
That's what
Yeah, but
confuses me. Yeah,
and she's from Canada. I get
right.
it.
Yes, that's why I'm confused, Kat.
I
Because
think she likes eagles. Oh
yeah,
no,
well, she definitely likes eagles, without a doubt. But the
we'll have
flight
to
part, I'm
ask her.
still trying to figure out. I could
We'll
ask her next
ask.
time.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is Judy, and she's performing "Bring On the Rain" by Joe D. Messina.
Yeah.
Again,
Country. Another country
yes, it
song.
is. Yep,
Yes.
absolutely. And I love so far the newity of these songs because this is another one, May 12th, 2026. So here's Eagle's Flight, ladies and gentlemen. Judy on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and Kitt-Katt.
Sit back and enjoy.
That's right.
Another day is almost come and gone. Can't imagine what else could go wrong. Sometimes I'd like to hide away somewhere and lock the door. Single battle lost, but not the war. 'Cause tomorrow's another day, and I'm thirsty anyway. So bring on the rain. It's almost like the hard times circle round. A couple drops, they all start coming down. Yeah, I might feel defeated and I might hang my head. I might be barely breathing, but I'm not dead, no. 'Cause tomorrow's another day, and I'm thirsty anyway. So bring on the rain. No, I'm not gonna let it get me down. I'm not gonna cry, and I'm not gonna lose any sleep tonight. 'Cause tomorrow's another day, and I am not afraid. So bring on the rain. Tomorrow's another day, and I'm thirsty anyway. So bring on the
Bring on the rain.
No, I'm not gonna let it get me down. I'm not gonna cry. So bring on the rain.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Bring on the rain.
Bring on the rain.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Bring on the rain.
Bring on the
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
And Kitt-Katt, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, my next show you will all hear a different voiceover. Of course, it'll have Kitt-Katt's name in there as well. Beautifully done on that song right there by Judy.
Yes.
Just, I mean, I love her vibrato. I really do. She's got such a strong vibrato, and it's controlled.
She does a fantastic job at that. And when she has to hit the high notes, she's ready for it. You know what I'm saying? She just is good. And I love listening to that song. It was just, and I didn't know a whole lot of country songs, you know, in
Right.
perfect honesty, but this one I knew because it was on the radio all the time. The rock stations would play some country songs, but yep, I knew that one. I'm like, oh, Judy, she crushed it, man.
She did. No, she did a marvelous job. And you know, the Cat, at first, I was like, oh no, the Cat didn't mute her mic again because I didn't hear the harmony in the beginning. And then I heard it come in. And I'm like, uh-oh. I gotta let Cat know she's not muted because I know you love to sing when everybody else is singing. And sometimes...
Oh, I double check now. That's a check mark of mine.
I'm like, Cat. I was like, that's some pretty good harmonies going on right there. Not bad.
Yeah, and sometimes Sing Snap comes with its own harmonies, you know, the background vocals.
Right.
So, but yeah, but that was all Judy. Yeah,
Well,
beautiful.
she did a beautiful job.
Always.
All right, Cat, up now. Oh, look at this, huh? This is in the request line, and this was, all right, so last month, April 4th, this is a duet with you there, Kitt-Katt, and Mr. Blue Eyes Dallas. Nobody But You by Blake Shelton and really Gwen Stefani. So Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani, huh?
Yep. Yep. He Dallas had put it up as a duet and never heard the song. Like I told you, I don't listen to a whole lot of country. So I had to learn it. And when I was good with it, I had to do about maybe three takes to get it. So, but this is a result.
All right. Well, let's take a listen. Yeah, Kitt-Katt. This is all right. So your third take with Dallas.
Yeah.
Nobody But You by Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani. Ladies and gentlemen, our very own beautiful co-host Kitt-Katt, and of course Dallas, Mr. Blue Eyes on DCG Radio, ladies and gentlemen, all members music.
Don't have to leave this town to see the world. Something that I gotta do. Don't wanna look back in 30 years and wondering who you're married to. Wanna say it now, wanna make it clear, for only you and God to hear. When you love someone, they say you set them free, but that ain't gonna work for me. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. Wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. All the wasted days, all the wasted nights, I blame it all on being young. Got no regrets, cause it got me here, but I don't wanna waste another one. Been thinking about what I want in my life. It begins and ends the same. If I had to choose what I couldn't lose, there'd only be one thing. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. Wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. I wanna say it now, I wanna make it clear, for only you and God to hear. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. Wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but
you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nobody But You, originally by Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani, but now, of course, repurposed by Kitt-Katt and Dallas. Kat, very nice on that, and
thank you.
Good blend on both your ends. Very good blend on both your ends. Now, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say what I've learned, didn't mean to interrupt you,
no, okay.
But what I've learned is doing duets. I found it so, listen to the singers, whoever the first singer is first, listen through the whole song, because there are times when they lag maybe one beat or something.
Right.
And once you do that and you get their feel, then you can add yours, and it usually turns out pretty decent. So
I thought you guys did a good job on that.
Well, thank you.
And you know, to add to it, it's difficult, I think, sometimes when you're doing duets on, Sing Snap, because like you said, sometimes the timing, the lag, a lot of things could be off, right? And so I think that right there makes a huge difference when you're trying to sing with another person, is because their timing and everything else. And also, too, the other difficult thing is you're limited to what you have. It's not a platform that has a studio built in, right? So you kind of have to adjust your volume and then play it back and then go back and maybe edit it, because you could be overpowering him and vice versa. So, yeah, just in that alone.
That's true for me.
Yep.
That's true for me.
Yep.
And I do have to lower my volume a lot in most of my duets. But I also, sometimes the sync doesn't always,
Right, yes.
and that can be a bugger.
It can be. Pat, but Kat, what's going to be a bugger? Is during the songs, I've been munching on my Sun Chips. Do you ever have them?
I love them.
Okay.
Cheddar.
Well, did you ever
cheddar ones.
have the Garden Salsa Sun Chip?
Yes.
Oh, those are my favorites. And I got to tell you
You
something.
can't stop eating.
Right. You could eat a whole bag of these things. It's like these candies we got. Don found them at, of all places. They call it a dollar store, but it's like $1 and up, right? But it's these nerd candy things, and they're like hard and sweet on the outside, but then they literally melt, and it's got this little soft, gummy, like, I don't know how to explain it. But Kat, they are so good. Do you ever watch Willy Wonka with that like weird looking, colorful, squared Rubik's Cube looking candy that they had?
Yes.
Okay, these are similar to that, just not that big, but they look like that, right? They're multicolored, but I'm going to tell you something. These things, if you don't have diabetes, you'll get it, because you could eat a bag, a pound of these things. I know I ate half a bag one night, and they're so good. You got to be careful, of course, but, oh, man, they're so good. I just had to throw it out there if you're ever interested, anybody in getting them, if you're candy junkie or something, I definitely try those. Yeah, they're really good. A lot of stuff is like that. You can't just have one. You remember that old potato chip commercial?
Lay's,
yeah.
Lay's potato, yes.
But you can't have one.
Yep.
I bet you
true.
I can.
Bet you can.
Oh, to tell you real quick, one of probably, I don't know, the most entertaining things over the weekend was, I don't know if you guys, I don't think you guys caught it or not, if that was zoomed in, but anyways, they had this contest. Every table, okay, you had to fill out, it was a question form, and whoever got the most right their table got to go up and eat first. I'm like, okay. And it was questions about my daughter. How well do you know Kelsey? Like, where did they meet? How many days they've been going on? All that different stuff.
Right.
My table, we got 10 out of 10 right.
Right.
Yeah. And we still pretty much almost ate like a half an hour later. But besides the point, it was a pretty fun contest. Weird. I kind of never seen that before. But we got 10 out of 10 right, Kat.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a prize. But I didn't get a prize or anything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed out. But
I bet.
All right, well, let's stick on with the duets here. This artist is featured again.
Yes.
Dallas, along with this young lady, Beating Heart, Wondering Eyes. I still got to come up with something that ties in with Reba. I'm telling you, she's got to do, what I'd like to hear her do? I'd like to hear Wanda perform that song by Reba, Fancy.
Oh, I asked her.
Yeah.
I asked her. She worked on it.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we don't have it. So,
I know.
I mean, she's got to hurry up.
No, she couldn't complete it.
Oh, she couldn't?
No, it was, if you listen to the song, Denny, it is so, wow, I had a hard time with it. And That's one of my favorite Reba songs.
Right.
So I asked her. I requested a Loretta Lynn song, and she did that one for me. She did Coal Miner's Daughter.
That's a good song. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll
But,
take that.
yeah.
We'll take that for now until she finishes it. Now, that is a tough song to sing. I could see how
It is
that.
a tough song to sing.
But they're
Yes.
going to be performing. This is called Neon Moon. This is by Brooks and Dunn. So another
Yep.
country tune here by these guys. And again, May 12th, 2026. Look at that.
Yep.
Most recent. All right. So here is Wander, ladies and gentlemen, and Dallas with Neon Moon from Brooks and Dunn on DCG Radio. All members music.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door. The old world turns blue.
There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks. I've got a table for two way in the back, where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of this neon moon.
Now if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beam of a neon moon.
I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room.
No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I have lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beam of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words of every sad song seem to say what I think.
And this hurt inside of me, oh, ain't never gonna end.
But I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beam of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beam of a neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon.
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
And our beautiful Kitt-Katt over here with me. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, DCG Radio. Every Sunday from 5 to 8, we play all members' music. Live broadcast for your beautiful listening ears. Of course, you get to, for 3 hours, listening to Kat and I spin, as they used to say, Kat back in the day, spin some tunes from...
Spin some tunes.
That's right, spin
yes.
some tunes. And of course, not all are members, because if they come in on the request line by a member, that's fine as well. So we are more than happy to, play them as well. But we hope that you guys are enjoying our today's radio broadcast. And again, just maybe, I wouldn't say a hot cocoa, but maybe you're kicking back, Kat. Maybe they're having a mocha latte.
Mocha latte.
Yeah, mocha latte. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I'm not a fan of mocha latte. Are you?
Well, it's, what is that? Chocolate and coffee, right?
It's
Mocha
disgusting.
latte? Yeah.
That's all I know.
Wow.
I don't know what's in it, but I took a sip at one time. Like that's like pistachio.
What is it you get at Dunkin' Donuts?
Oh, so I get I get two things. One is a must every day, which is a medium cold brew, 1 cream, 3 sugars. In case anybody's interested out there, give me a Dunkin' Donuts card for life. The other one that I love, but I just can't do it every day because they're so expensive. But it's a medium frozen hot chocolate with whipped cream. Did you ever have that?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, listen. Tomorrow, go to Dunkin's, get yourself a medium frozen hot chocolate with whipped cream, and you have that, and then talk to me. And you'll be like, Denny, where has this been all my life? Because this is absolutely delicious.
Oh, I love chocolate.
Oh, you'll love if it's made right though. See, the Dunkin's on the street from my house, they know me, and so they put the little chocolate swirls, Kat, right on the side of the cup, right?
Yeah.
And then they fill it up with the frozen hot chocolate. Then on top of that, they put the whipped cream, and then on top of that, they put more chocolate swirls on it. So it's like drinking a chocolate ice cream, but it's frozen hot chocolate, and it's so delicious. I just sold Dunkin' Donuts frozen hot chocolate. We should get paid for this. I mean, what's going on here?
Yeah. When they invent stuff like that, I wonder how it happened, if it was like by accident.
I don't, I always wondered that when they come out with a new product, right?
Oh my heavens.
Yeah. You're like, okay, who sits around? What do they have, like I wonder if they have like an R&D group where...
Oh my God, you need to get a job there.
Yeah, they sit down and they say, okay, what can we make next that's just going to taste so delicious and blow people's minds? Hey, let's put this stuff together. And like years ago when I was a DJ and stuff, some of the drinks people would order, I'm like, what the heck is that? And I'm like, who comes up with this? They just sit down and throw things in a glass and say, hey, I wonder if this is going to taste good.
Yeah. I always wonder it. I really do. Like, oh, who thought of this? Who thought of that?
We got to get to the bottom of that and find out. But up next, though, we have, which we haven't heard this gentleman in quite some time. Well, he's a big actor now. He's out there in TV land doing his own thing. He's too big for us. He used to be a little guy.
No, he's just a really very nice, very cool guy. But
he is.
Yeah, it's nice when people spread their wings, but they still come back. And
they do.
He's still been doing some songs, and I ran across this for he did it for for Mother's Day. I think it's what he said. But anyhow, and I thought the way that he interchanged it was cool. So you're just gonna have to listen. You'll see what I'm saying. But yeah, very cool.
Yeah,
he's creative.
He
very
is.
Creative.
And what Kitt-Katt's talking about is this young man. He goes by Eric. Weird, huh? He actually goes by his name. But he's performing I Am... Wait a minute.
I Am Woman.
Okay, Eric is performing I Am Woman.
You have to listen to what he does.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, Mr. Creative.
Okay, he's kind of like a Richard when it comes to songs in that way. So, Here is Eric performing I Am, and you heard me right, Woman by Helen Reddy, ladies and gentlemen. And this is another recent one by Eric. So May 12th, 2026. Here is Eric, ladies and gentlemen. He is a woman. Hear him roar.
She is woman, hear her roar. Numbers too big to ignore. And she knows too much to go back and pretend. She's heard it all before. And she's been down there on the floor. And no one's ever gonna keep her down again. Whoa, yeah, she's wise, but it's wisdom born of pain. Yeah, she's paid the price, but look how much she's gained. If she has to, she can do anything. She is strong, she is invincible, she is woman. You can bend but never break her, 'cause it only serves to make her more determined to achieve her final goal. And she'll come back even stronger, not a novice any longer, 'cause you've deepened the conviction in her soul. Whoa, yeah, she's wise, but it's wisdom born pain. Yeah, she's paid the price, but look how much she's gained. If she has to, she can do anything. She is strong, she is invincible, she is woman. She is woman, watch her grow. See her standing toe to toe as she spreads her loving arms across the land. But she's still an embryo with a long, long way to go until she makes her brother understand. Whoa, yeah, she's wise, but it's wisdom born pain. Yeah, she's paid a price. Oh, but look how much she's gained. If she has to, she can face anything. She is strong, she is invincible, she is woman.
All right, Kitt-Katt, I understand what you're saying now. Okay, so I definitely hear that. He kind of reversed the lyrics to that song, I Am Woman.
Yes. Yeah, I thought he did a really cool job of it. He just changed the pronouns.
He did.
So,
he did.
yeah.
Yeah, Eric did a nice job of that. And you know, what I find fascinating, again, I say this all the time, almost every time, is that until you know a song's history, right, you may just like it for its beat or it's romantic, whatever. But when you really research a song, what I found interesting about this particular song here is, so this was released like in early 70s, around 72, but it became the defining song of the women's liberation movement. So it was like an empowering anthem for women around the world during the 70s. Believe it or not, that song is basically about after rising up after generations of inequity, right?
Yep.
So you're thinking
Yep.
in the 70s. Now, you think about it in terms of years, yeah, 50-something years ago, but really, reality, not that long ago.
No, it really isn't. And if I'm not mistaken, Helen Reddy is Australian. Am I correct on that?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and that song, when it hit the airwaves, it took off really big. And like I told you, I graduated in '74, so but yes, and that was the world of Virginia Slims and empowering women and getting
Virginia
equal
Slims.
wages.
My grandmother used to smoke those things.
Virginia Slims.
Yeah.
That was the female cigarette, man.
Yeah, the popsicle sticks.
Yes, and we just, but it was just empowering because women wanted, if they were going to work a job, they wanted equal wages. I don't even know that we still got that, but there was a big, along the way, a lot of, what do I want to say, just, women picketing for equal rights and things of that nature. But that was the song. That was it. Yep. It was our anthem, the anthem to Hear Me Roar. They did.
The older version of Hear Me Roar.
Lucky you guys. Lucky you guys.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I know. Woo! All right, up next we have, I call him Dave Rick, but David.
Yes.
Well, I mean, kind of get two names. He's performing now. I haven't heard, I don't really hear a lot of people performing this particular artist, which of course is Bon Jovi. I understand that too. Bon Jovi, he's almost like a Steve Perry in a sense. Bon Jovi is not the easiest artist to, you can say mimic or however you want, but Bon Jovi had quite the high range on his songs. Mm-hmm. Almost like to a screaming point, right? But but Bon Jovi was just, an amazing vocalist in my opinion. The guy's just amazing. But Dave Rick is doing It's My Life, and so this was right around, closer to the beginning, but March 11th, Dave recorded this here of 2026. So, Kitt-Katt, let's play Dave Rick. Something by
a little bit of rock and roll.
A little bit of rock and roll by Bon Jovi. It's My Life. Yeah, Dave, you got that right. Sing it, brother. And here he is on DCG Radio, ladies and gentlemen. All Music Radio.
This ain't a song for the broken hearted. No silent prayer for the faith departed. No, I ain't gonna be just a face in the crowd. You're gonna hear my voice, gonna shout it out loud. It's my life, it's now or never. Yeah, this is the one who stood the ground. For Tommy and Tina who never backed down. Tomorrow's getting harder, make no mistake. Learning you love, you gotta make your own breaks. It's my life, well, it's now or never. Life. calling you out. Don't bend, don't break, baby, don't back down. It's my life, but it's now or never. 'Cause I ain't gonna live forever. Just wanna live while I'm alive. My heart is like an open highway. Like Frankie said, I'm headed my way. Just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life. Well, now it's now never. I ain't gonna live forever. Just wanna live while I'm alive. My heart is like an open highway. Like Frankie said, I'm headed my way. Just wanna live while I'm alive. It's my life.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Rick, aka David Benez, sing Snap Profile. Anyways, that is "It's My Life" by Bon Jovi, of course. And I thought David did a very nice job on that, Kitt-Katt.
He did. He did. He must have. He must love Bon Jovi. Because you're right. His songs were very hard to sing, but he really did a nice job on that one.
Yeah,
Very nice.
they're not easy for sure. That and so what's the other one? Living on a Prayer.
Oh yeah. Did he do? Oh, what's the one?
What, Dead or Alive?
Still on. Yes, wanted. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, they have, which I've tried, and even the acoustic version is very tough, but the Wanted Dead or Alive one, they have that on SyncSnap, but they also have the acoustic version, which even that you'd think it'd be easier to pull off, but it's not, because
Nope.
the range for that song, I mean, to even make it, you could probably, I think, maybe you think you're dropping a key, but you're not. You're slowing it down. It's not real key dropping, but nonetheless, it's still a tough song to do. And so anybody that can, do a song like that, I give them credit, because it's tough.
Definitely.
And on top of it, Cat sounded good doing it,
Yeah, he was spot on. I mean, he really was. His vocals was really good, and I need oxygen after listening to some of these songs
I know.
these guys do. It's like, oh my God, where'd they get the power to sing those songs? But great job, great job.
That's all diaphragm breathing. And speaking about doing a great job, this next artist here, Cat, actually, you know what? Let's do a triple. Let's do a triple play here. Again, we're talking
Cool.
sports terms, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to play.
Triple play.
That's right, triple play. As, well, Cat's baseball team, the Rays, seem to be on a streak right now. But, well, if the Red Sox ever come back out of the hole they dug themselves into, who knows? We'll see. But right now,
It's a long season.
It is a long season. Yeah, just started, right?
Well, they're 30 games.
30.
Well, they're 30 games. We have 30 wins. We're the only team that has 30
Wow.
wins right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
31, that's incredible. Oh, you know what? I mean, good for them, But, yeah, we're going to do a triple play. So we're going to do, we'll broadcast little Mr. Music Man, Brian, Shaboom, Life Could Be a Dream. And then we'll, right after Brian, okay, Mr. Music Man, we're going to jump right into Bev performing Who Are You Now? Okay, and then following Bev is Maggie Greenfields. She'll be performing. So again, that's Brian, Bev, and Maggie, ladies and gentlemen. 3 back-to-back here on DCG Radio.
Terrific triple play.
That's right.
Oh, a ding-dong, a ding-a-ling-ling. Oh, my, oh, ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-day. Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life would be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream, if only all my precious plans could come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life would be a dream, sweetheart. Now every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'd be so fine. Oh, life could be a dream, if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life would be a dream, sweetheart. Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'd be so fine. Life could be a dream, if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life would be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, a ding dong, a ding a ling, boom ba oo, ba doo ba doo ba day. Life could be a dream, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream, if only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life would be a dream, sweetheart.
Who are you now? Now that you're mine, are you something more than you were before? Are you warmer in the rain? Are you stronger for my touch? Am I giving too little?
kde zem duní, pod kopyty stát. Znám plno vůní, co dejchám je tak rád. Čpí tam pod koní a voní tymián. Kůž obzor cloní, jak dolinou je hnán. Rád žiju na ní, ty páni zelený. Tam, kde mlejn s pilou proud řeky hnal, já měl svou milou a mocem o ní stál. Až přišlo psaní, jak na ní nečekám, prý k čemu lhaní, a tak jsem zůstal sám, sám s nenadání, ty páni zelený. Dál čistým chlíva lovím vořeší, jenom jako dřív mě žití netěší. Když hlídám stáj a slyším vítr dout, prosím, ať jí poví, že mám v srdci trout. Kdo ví, až se dovím z větrných stran dál, že jen pro ní tu voní tymián. Vlak hned ten raní u nás vyloží a ona k spaní se šťastná uloží. Jsem do mých dlaní, ty pláni zelený.
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
And Kitt-Katt, ladies and gentlemen, alongside with me, my beautiful co-host here for your beautiful listening ears as we bring on, look at that, already, Kat, an hour left of this amazing show that we have.
Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to say that Maggie's song was in her native language, which is
Yes.
Czechoslovakian. And for her to sing songs in English, it takes her practice time to sing songs. But what a great vocalist. I mean, and she just sings flawlessly, just like Bev.
Well, you know,
My heavens.
it's nice you say that because, yeah, when you, not that, you know, Mickey does bad at all by any means, but when you hear her sing, as you said, in, you know, her native language, right?
Yeah.
You can definitely hear the difference. It's she's more comfortable, right? So her vocals, obviously, she's more controlled, I think, as far as that goes with it, because you can hear it, right? Because it's it's more natural for her, obviously.
It is.
Right?
It
And
is.
you know, like you said, she has to work extra hard not to. So I you know, like it when she does that because you get to hear just the flow naturally. And yeah, I mean, same thing with Brian. Like his harmonies, I gotta say, the guy does an amazing job. We're starting to hear more
Yes.
when Brian, records his songs, Kat, and you hear a lot of his harmonies, and I tell you, he does a really good job with that.
I love that song. That's such a cute song.
Yes.
Shaboo, shaboo.
It is. It's like the title's like, shh. And then it kind of drops out. Like, I kept thinking a couple times, wait a minute, song can't be done. No, but, and then of course, Bev. I mean, all great artists within their own right, I think. And
absolutely, yes.
That's what's so unique about it. And I know we say it all the time, we sound repetitive, but I honestly don't think you can say it or repeat it enough. How how individuals, how their perspective on songs and the way that they, perform songs. I always say, Kat, that you can take one song and have 20 different people sing it, and it's going to come out 20 different ways.
Wouldn't that be an interesting evening?
That would be, that would, the 20-way challenge.
By the sixth song, we're like, oh no, this song.
I was going to say, we'd have people signing off being like, oh man, come on, not again.
Yeah.
I'd be one of those, like, the guys who lost internet, I'm so sorry.
Enough is enough. Holy crap. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And everybody's style, everybody's, how they, it could be something that's happened in their life that the song makes them sing it the way they do. So, but yeah. It's just, but those were three really, really good songs to listen to, sit back and listen to. But the Czechoslovakian really, I think she was getting emotional towards the end. So I don't.
It seemed it, yeah.
I don't speak Czechoslovakian, but it was just like towards the end, it was like, wow. So whatever she was saying must have been very, very pretty and very emotional for her,
Oh, I'm sure it was. You could, again, you don't have to understand the language. Music, it's universal, right? So
exactly,
you can just feel it without even having to know what the words are. You can definitely tell it was very emotional, a lot of feeling into that. And that's what's so great about it. It really is. We all sometimes, as Lois is going to be singing, Kat, go through changes, right?
Yes.
And that just happens to be the next title of this song from Lois by Phil Ox. Lois performed this, recorded this May 16th, 2026. So there's another one that's fresh off the prints, like literally just yesterday. So we're going to kick back and listen to Lois right now, ladies and gentlemen, performing Changes. And here she is on DCG Radio, All Members Music, live broadcast with Dr. Cool and, of course, Kitt-Katt.
Sit by my side, come as close as the air. Share in a memory of gray and wander in my words. Dream about the pictures that I play of changes. Green leaves of summer turn red in the fall. To brown and to yellow they fade, and then they have to die, trapped within the circle time parade of changes. Scenes of my young years were warm in my mind, visions of shadows that shine, till one day I returned and found that they were victims of the vines of changes. The world spinning madly, it drifts in the dark, swings through a hollow of haze, a race around the stars, a journey through the universe ablaze with changes. Moments of magic will glow in the night. All fears of the forest are gone. But when the morning breaks, they're swept away by golden drops of dawn, of changes. Passions will part to a strange melody, as fires will sometimes turn cold, like petals in the wind. We're puppets to the silver strings of souls, of changes. Your tears will be trembling, now we're somewhere else. One last cup of wine we will pour. I'll kiss you one more time and leave you on the rolling river shores of changes. So sit by my side, come as close as the air, share in a memory of gray, and wander in my words, dream about the pictures that I play of changes.
Changes, ladies and gentlemen, performed. Well, that rendition right there is from Lois. Doing a beautiful job on that. Again, most recent, just yesterday, Kat. That I like how she did that. It's a little bit different for Lois, I think. I haven't heard her perform that song before.
I've never heard it before.
Yeah, well, it's a David Bowie song. It was released like in the early 70s.
No, you're wrong. No, I'm sorry. It's a folk song from Phil Oakes. You're thinking of the
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. Yes, I am.
Yes. And that was a folk song, but she does folk songs like nobody's business. I mean, that is definitely her vocals, her harmonies. She just shines when she does these songs.
No,
But
she
that's
did
what that
a
is.
really good job there.
Yes, yeah. The David Bowie song, I don't know if she could do that. She probably could. But yeah, this was a folk song from Phil Oakes from way back in the 60s. Way back in the 60s, yes.
See, yeah, that's one of the things. I always say that, like with these song titles, right? Sometimes you can have like 5 different songs all named the same, and so it kind of messes you up a little bit, especially when you're trying to search into a song or something. You think it's that particular song, but it's not.
Yeah. Well, like I say, the song was new to me because I was when I first saw it. I went right to David Bowie. But when I listened, I'm like, oh, and then Phil Oakes, and then he was a songwriter from the '60s and '70s, I guess, and they called him like a protest singer or whatever. But anyhow,
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and they did folk songs and. Yeah, kind of like Woody Guthrie and Bob Dylan kind of area, but yeah, she
Makes
does the
sense.
songs excellent. She really does.
Yeah, definitely makes sense.
Mhm.
Well, Kat, up next we have on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday here. Well, it is here in New England, anyways. This is Delightful 99, but of course she goes by D. Delightful, and she's performing the song she just recorded. I misread that. March 22nd, 2026. You and Me Against the World, and this is it's his Helen Reddy already, but I don't know if that's the original. So we're gonna have to kind of look into that, but. Regardless, this is Dee's take on this song right here. You and Me Against the World.
Tell me again, Mommy.
You and me against the world. Sometimes it feels like you and me against the world. When all the others turn their backs and walk away, you can count on me to stay. Remember when the circus came to town and you were frightened by the clown? Wasn't it nice to be around someone that you knew, someone who was big and strong and looking out for you? And me against the world, sometimes it feels like you and me against the world. And for all the times we've cried, I always felt that God was on our side. And when one of us is gone, and one of us is left to carry on, then remembering we'll have to do. Our memories alone will see us through. Think about the days of me and you and me against the world. Carry on, then remembering we'll have to do. Our memories alone will get us through. Think about the days of me and you and me against the world. I love you too, baby.
Yeah, you and me against the world, Kat. That's kind of like our radio show. It's us against the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, I stand kind of corrected because I had to look that up. I was thinking of a different song, but yeah, that is the original. It says it was released in 1974 by Helen Reddy. So,
right.
Yeah, she is the original to that. But I kept thinking of another song, which man, I wasn't even close. But
Yeah. Well, I even forgot this, but Helen Reddy passed away in 2020.
oh, did she?
Yeah, yeah. And she was from Australia. She was from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Is
Oh,
where she was
wow.
from. Yeah. But I had completely, there's been so many over the past, 10 years in the music industry that have passed away. But yeah, 2020. But her songs live on. The legacy that they leave is just
They do.
incredible.
Yeah, and I thought Dee did a beautiful job on that song right
She
there.
did.
Yeah,
Oh,
very nice voice.
she has a very, very wide range voice, but that was very sweet, and she did a great job. Absolutely.
Well, speaking about wide ranges here, this next artist, I call him Brat, but his Sing Snap name, of course, is Army Brat. And he goes by Denny, believe it or not. But he's performing The Look of Love. Now, this was recorded by Denny on February 18th of 2026 by Steve Tyrell. I don't think I've ever heard this song. It sounds, well, the artist sounds familiar. Not so much the song. So I'm curious as to.
I think you'll know it. I think you'll know it.
Yeah.
It's a sexy song.
Oh, it's a sexy. All right. So
Yeah,
Dan's,
so it's in Danny's wheelhouse. Yes.
it's in Dan's wheelhouse. Okay. Well, here is Dan's wheelhouse. The Look of Love, Steve Tyrell. I can tell it's sexy already. It's got that smooth saxophone coming in. Here on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and, of course, Kitt-Katt.
Let's take a lover's vow and then seal it with a kiss. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited, waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, don't ever go. Be mine tonight. Let this be just the start of so many nights like this. Let's take a lover's vow and then seal it with a kiss. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited, waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, don't ever go. Don't ever go. I see that look on your face. Don't ever go. Stay a while. Stay a while.
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
And Kitt-Katt, and of course a mouthful of Life cereal, Cat. I love Life cereal, though. Oh, it's so delicious. But that was Danny. You know, he does have a kind of a suave vocal.
Man.
Yeah, that reminded me of that song that he sang, Quando.
Yeah.
Yeah, very. His tone's very similar to that.
Well, when he talks during those songs, he has a sexy voice. He just does, you know.
Do tell now.
He'll sing with me or whatever. It's just like it just is, you know, his persona.
So,
he's such a lovely, lovely person.
So you're saying is Danny should be like a male phone operator. Kitt-Katt's what you say, right?
No. Well, he'd probably make a lot of money, man. He just got that voice, you know.
Got that
just
voice.
does.
Okay, like a Morgan Freeman type of style. All right. Well, I get you there.
I think most of the girls and females would agree with me. But yeah.
No, he does have a smooth vocal about him. Yeah, he's a smooth cat, that Danny.
Yeah, he is.
Well, nicely performed he did on that song. And speaking about smooth cats, this next artist right here, you know, again, I always say it, but I think it's a must because I had the great fun and privilege of meeting him when John was here. We went to karaoke. We had a great time. But this is, he goes by JJ Future, okay? Boston, right. I call him. But he calls himself Johnny for whatever reason, I don't know. But he's performing something by the Monkees, Cat. And yeah, it's in the Monkees, not the Apes, but this is the Monkees.
I just love the Monkees. It just takes me back, man.
You know, see, isn't that ironic? A mascot is a monkey. But the irony is just overwhelming. But he's performing I'm a Believer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, we welcome and appreciate all of the listeners out there in DCG Radio Land. Of course, I am your host, Dr. Cool, along with Kitt-Katt here on DCG Radio. Here is Johnny.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Love was out to get me, well that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. But then I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if if I tried. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Yes, I'm a believer. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a believer. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm a believer, says Johnny, ladies and gentlemen. A little something by the Monkees for you right there. I love Boston. He's just such an awesome guy. He really is. You know.
Yeah, it takes me down memory lane because I used to sing that. Well, I was in 6th grade, I think 7th grade, when the Monkees were, popular. And,
right.
oh my, we knew all the words to all the songs.
Well,
crazy.
wasn't it? Was it Davy Jones? He was lead of the Monkees,
Yes,
wasn't he?
everybody loved Davy Jones. Yes, and he was from England.
Yeah, Daydream Believer. That was one of my
Yeah.
favorite songs.
Yes.
I think Johnny can do that song. I don't know if he's ever done that song, but what's funny is to hear him so when we did the karaoke, when you heard Boston live, and not that he's not good on SingSnap, but his voice is so much better live because you can hear his voice. It's prominent, right? I think a lot of times when you're performing or you're trying to record, I should say, like on SingSnap and other channels that it's it's taken back a little bit because you lose quality. You don't have the ambience of a full effect of, say, a room or something like that, But yeah, when he sang, live karaoke, I mean, he just sounded different. His voice, I thought it was much, much better sounding, because it wasn't distorted by the internet and stuff and the transfer rates.
Well, sometimes I think it's the equipment.
It could
also.
be too, yeah.
And you would know that from your years of performing. If you had a crap microphone,
Sure. Yep. That'll do it.
So,
too.
and I know that the KJs. I know my friend Joe, Kitt-Katt DJ here in Tampa. He was my go-to DJ for everything I did, and he's a karaoke DJ here, and he works about 5 nights a week in all these places. And he has the best equipment that he can have. He has like 4 microphones, and they're all Shores. And he has about 5 laptops on him. If something breaks, he has a backups and stuff. But equipment. And Johnny sounds great, anyways. But I agree with you. You're always going to sound a little better in a big room. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think so.
You just do, yeah. But yeah.
But not
equipment. Equipment too.
Yep, absolutely. No, I definitely agree with that. And not to one Johnny up, but I kind of have to do it because following him, which I always say is his better half. But she's actually doing a duet, and Kat, we're talking about Tess, Teresa,
Yes.
and
Yes.
Big Buddha. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's not Buddha, it's Buddha.
It's Buddha.
It is Buddha, okay, yeah. I wanted to make sure.
2 D's, no T's.
That's
yes.
right, okay.
Buddha.
But now this is a beautiful song. This is why I call him Michael Bubble. This guy, but I do give credit where credit's due. Michael Bublé is a talent within himself, hands down. I know there's a lot of Michael Bublé fans out there. I get it, so... Yeah. But they are performing the song, which I loved how Willie Nelson did it, as well as Elvis. It's called Always on My Mind. And here is Tess and Big Buddha, ladies and gentlemen, performing this beautiful song here on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and, of course, our beautiful co-host, Kitt-Katt. Let's drop on those nice, warm, cushiony headphones and sit back and relax.
Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have.
Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have.
Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times.
And I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine.
If I made you feel second best, I'm sorry I was blind.
You were always on my mind.
You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died.
Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied.
Keep me satisfied.
Little things I should have said and done,
You just never took the time.
you were always on my mind.
You were always on my mind.
You were always on my mind.
You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
Always on my mind. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, by Tess and Big Buddha, both complimenting each other very nicely
Yes.
on that song there, Kitt-Katt.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Tess has that softness,
She does.
and she has that whisper thing that I can't do. I'm not good
Well-
at it. I'm working on it though.
You know, it was
Yeah.
nice too. In that particular song right there, Big Buddha. I don't think I'm familiar with him, but he had some really strong vibrato in there too, and I could tell he has a matured voice. But what I liked about it too was exactly what you just said. So Tess has a softness. He's got that deep, strong vocal with the vibrato in there. And so they really accented each other nicely, and it kind of
Very
tied in
much so.
together, right? You didn't have, sometimes you have both that are just powerful vocals, right, to the point where, like, they're just fighting each other throughout the song, not intentionally. But they're so strong, and it's almost like throughout the song they compete with each other vocally, right? And I will also say So Tess did a song not too long ago, and I called it out, and I said, she has a lot of similarities to Belle, right? But at the same time, when you hear a lot of her newer stuff, okay, versus her older stuff, now that was recorded back in February 22nd of 2023. So 3 years later, I can hear a huge change in Tessa's style. Now, I don't know if that's just from the style or song she's doing, or what it is, but the way she performs today, Kat, it's almost as if like it's not that she doesn't have confidence. That's not what I'm saying, but it's like a stronger Tess vocally with the recordings that she does now. I mean, I can hear that, and I think she just does an amazing job. She has a beautiful voice.
Yes, she does. And I will tell you, me personally, listening to other singers, and I've been on SingSnap since 2020, and each one that I listen to, I take tidbits of how they did that song, and I think they influence your singing as you get better at it.
I agree.
And what she was just that I just thought that song was done so beautifully. Just just one of those sit back and just listen. But yeah, and I don't even know if confidence. I don't think she needed the confidence. She's just gotten stronger. Her voice has gotten stronger.
Well, it probably wasn't the right choice. Like, that's why I said it's not that she doesn't have confidence, right? But you can hear it vocally. There's something there that's stronger. And I hear that with a lot of the members, over time. It's just something that's stronger with their vocals. And again, I just like to use the term confidence because it almost sounds like that. And it doesn't mean that they don't have confidence. It's just their vocals. Like almost just kind of like, they were 5 and now they're 20, right? So it just like that change over time. But like you said too, a lot of that is when you do listen to other artists, members and such, you kind of, whether you realize it or not, you do get influenced, and you kind of adapt a little bit of each person's styles, and you kind of tweak it a little bit to what you're used to or what you hear from them. And I think that has a lot to do with it too. But I mean, she really did a beautiful job, both of them. And speaking about strong vocals, this young lady here.
Yes.
Yeah, she's, well, I refer to her as Aunt Connie because, I kind of feel like I'm getting yelled at and punished when Bev's on, John, Connie. It's like, Ma's coming down on me. Papa John, Aunt Connie. I can go right down the line.
Well, now we have Aunt Connie.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, that's right. But she's another one too that does beautiful performances.
I'm thinking I could be your second cousin twice
See,
removed or something.
Well, it's weird because a lot of people have asked me, like, where do you come up with these, names or whatever it is? I'm like, I don't know. It just has to hit me. Something hits me, and it just sticks. Right, that's kind of how it happens. It just I feel it, or something just pops in my head, and like I was thinking of Lois today, and you know what I thought of? And it's gonna sound weird, but when you think about it, it's actually fits her.
Okay.
You know what I like for a nickname for her?
No.
Skittles. Do you want to know why?
No.
Because
why?
Okay, so when you think of Skittles, and you look at Skittles, right? Much like Lois's personality. They're colorful, they're fun, right? And a Skittles, it's like it makes you feel happy. You look at them, it's like this bag of rainbows, this bag of color. It's got like all different types of personalities and fun just going on all at once. And that's kind of like Lois.
Yeah.
Right? She's all of this fun, she's all colorful, and she's got all the personalities going on at once with her. And so I was like, I really like that about Lois. She's kind of like a Skittles. Not in a bad way. It's a fun way. I think it's a charming.
And they're so sweet. And they're so sweet.
Well, that too, yeah. And she's sweet. So I kind of like that name, Skittles. Trust me, it's in a more than a fun and respectful manner. But right now, though, Kitt-Katt, we're going to move from Skittles and go on down Connie. She's performing The Caves of Altamira.
Altamira.
Yeah, by Steely Dan. Okay, this is a good song right here.
It is.
Steely Dan, man. And she recorded this, so another one recent this month, May 4th of 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Connie with The Caves of Altamira by Steely Dan on DCG Radio, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Cool, and of course, Kitt-Katt, all members music.
I recall when I was small how I spent my days alone. The busy world was not for me, so I went and found my own. I would climb a garden wall with a candle in my hand and hide inside a hall of rock and sand. On the stone in an ancient hand, in a faded yellow green, made alive in a worldly wonder, often told but never seen. Now and ever bound to labor on the sea and in the sky. Every man and beast appeared, a friend as real as I. Before the fall, when they wrote it on the wall, when there wasn't even any Hollywood, they heard the call and they wrote it on the wall. For you and me, we understood. Can it be this sad design could be the very same? A woolly man without a face and a beast without a name. Nothing here but history. Can you see what has been done? Memory rush over me. Now I step into the sun. Before the fall, when they wrote it on the wall, when there wasn't even any Hollywood, they heard the call and they wrote it on the wall. For you and me, we understood. Before the fall, when they wrote it on the wall, when there wasn't even any Hollywood, they heard the call and they wrote it on the wall. For you and me, we understood.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is Connie, known as Nordic Lady, also on singing out The Caves of Altamira by Steely Dan. I think that's a new song for her there, Kitt-Katt.
It is. It is.
I know she loves Steely Dan, right? But it's a different sound, I think, for her.
Yes. Steely Dan, what a great band. They had jazz. They were kind of like Chicago in a way, but they had their own, their sound. But my heavens, she rocked that one, really rocked that one. But you're totally right. But Connie is such a great singer. She's one of my influences.
Connie is really.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes.
And here to think that I was, and I'm giving you my whining in the beginning of the show that nobody could hear. Thankfully, I'm actually probably thankful for that.
No.
Kat, you know what's interesting about that song? Probably, I mean, nobody probably knows, right? But as you just mentioned, Staley Band, they were kind of all over the map as far as songs go. But you know that song was inspired by the prehistoric cave paintings in Altamira, Spain, and it uses them as like a metaphor for, say, early human imagination and like like storytelling, right? It kind of blends ancient imagery with Steely Dan's signature jazz, as you mentioned, right? The signature jazz rock sound. But yeah, that's actually based off of inspired by the prehistoric cave paintings in Spain. You imagine that song? Who would have ever thought that if you hadn't researched that to figure out what that song means? It's kind of weird, I think. I mean, I could be wrong. What do you think of that one, Kat? I think Kat may have lost connection, ladies and gentlemen. She may have been booted off the air. I think I lost my co-host here. Oh. I hear an airplane in the sky, so I wonder if Kat's on that, taking a flight here. I don't know. But, yeah, I think Kat may... I know she was having some technical issues with her internet earlier, so I'll just kind of fill in for her. It's almost that time anyways. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have these two artists we're going to feature. And up next... This is Penny. She goes by Falcon S. She's performing a song called Magic. This is by Olivia Newton-John. Penny recorded this song last year, actually, back in November 25th of 2025. So here's a little Magic by Penny from Olivia Newton-John on DCG Radio with Dr. Cool and, of course, my absentee co-host, Kitt-Katt.
Come take my hand, you should know me, I've always been in your mind. You know I will be kind, I'll be guiding you, building your dream has to start now, there's no other road to take. You won't make a mistake, I'll be guiding you. You have to believe we are magic, nothing can stand in our way. You have to believe we are magic, don't let your aim ever stray. And if all your hopes survive, just as he will arrive, I'll bring all your dreams alive for you. I'll bring all your dreams alive for you. From where I stand, you are home free. The planets align so rare. There's promise in the air, and I'm guiding you through every turn. I'll be near you, I'll come anytime you call. I'll catch you when you fall, I'll be guiding you. You have to believe we are magic, nothing can stand in our way. You have to believe we are magic, don't let your aim ever stray. And if all your hopes survive, destiny will arrive. I'll bring all your dreams alive for you. I'll bring all your dreams alive for you. Magic, nothing can stand in our way. You have to believe we are magic. Don't let your aim ever stray. And if all your hopes are fine, destiny will arrive. I'll bring all your dreams alive. I'll bring all your dreams alive for you.
Listen live to Denny Cool as he broadcasts the best hits from DCG members. Broadcasting members' music from around the world. DCG Radio is owned and operated by DCG-Entertainment. This is not your average radio channel. This is DCG Radio with Denny Cool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Penny right there. Something by Olivia Newton-John there, Kitt-Katt. Good to have you back.
Yeah, thank you. It was storms in Florida. Sorry.
Yeah, well, you guys get a lot of that stuff out there.
We do. And it only goes out for an instant, but it's a real pain in the butt.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, no, it is. It's a huge inconvenience, especially, when you need it.
Yeah, truly. So my apologies.
No, never be sorry. Just you know what you do? You just blame Judes. That works for me. That's what I do.
Yeah, I think I'm going to blame Tico. So I'm going to blame it and Spectrum.
There you go.
Anyways. Man, the notes that Penny hit on that song, I am impressed.
Yeah,
that
she
was
did
a
a good
hard,
job.
That was a hard Newton-John song, man.
She's
very
another
nice.
Australian, huh? Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
And she passed also.
A lot of the great singers. Not that there's not good singers today. Don't get me wrong. I'm just a stickler for I don't know, some of the old school performers, I think. There's a lot of
me too.
new ones, but
Me too. Oh, I turn on the Grammys and I turn it off.
yeah, I can't watch that stuff anymore. I
I
can't.
can't watch the halftime Super Bowl shows neither.
No, nor can I. I won't even get into it, but I watched the YouTube one when they had it. I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
But that's, yeah. I mean, listen, that's what's so great about, in my opinion, I think about what we do too, and I think everybody's aware of that. We don't bring that crap in here. We don't bring the rhetoric in here. It's like, keep it outside. We don't want that. It's kind of like filling up a bag of dog crap and bring it in your house, right? Like, what's the point of it? It stinks. It's there. So why do you want to look at it and smell it all day, right? Leave it outside.
Truly. Yeah.
Right? Just leave the crap outside before you come in.
Put it in the can and put the lid on.
There you go.
Yes.
Or that dig a hole and bury it. All right, Kitt-Katt, we're going to close out our show here with this last artist. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we are here every Sunday from 5 to 8. Of course, that is myself, Dr. Cool, and of course, our beautiful co-host, Kitt-Katt, hosting the All Members Music radio station. That's DCG Radio, in case you forgot. And it's live broadcast, All Members Music all the time. And, of course, we commentate back and forth, to bring you that nice, awesome music that you all come to love and know by beautiful members. And don't forget, drop us a comment at the end of the show. Give us some thumbs up. It really helps out the channel and the shows as well. But, Kat, this next gentleman right here who's going to close it out for us. And guys, don't forget, we're going to create a new group every single week because I guess we're having some issues, I don't know, with dropping in the links and not being able to get rid of them. That's what we've been hearing. We don't know for sure, but we can't see them once they're gone. But even with that being said, we will always send out the link to everybody via email and everything. And it may or may not get played. We don't promise, but we try to go through as many as we can and then randomly pick ones. And this gentleman right here is kind of in the archives. This is, I refer to him, Kat, everybody refers to him as Matt Sinatra, but he goes by Matt Perkins for some weird reason. I don't know why he calls himself that, but...
Well, when I heard this song, I thought, you really need to listen to this because, and this is a little bit older, but yeah, you're gonna enjoy this one.
Oh,
At least
I'm
I
sure.
hope you will.
I'm sure. I could tell
Yeah.
his beanie hat on already. So.
Yeah. He's such just a nice person in general, but yeah, he definitely I got the Frank Sinatra thing going on, but this one here is gonna let you think a little differently.
All right.
So,
All right.
yep.
Well, Matt's going to close it out for us, ladies and gentlemen. I Hear You Knocking by Dave Edwards. And here is Get Perkins, Matt Sinatra, here on DCG Radio. All members, music.
You went away and left me long time ago. Now you're knocking on my door. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking. Go back where you've been. I begged you not to go, but you said goodbye. Now you're telling me all your lies. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking. Go back where you've been. You better get back to your used to be, 'cause your kind of love ain't good for me. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking. Go back where you've been. I told you back in 52 that I would never go with you. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking. Go back where you've been.
I hear you knocking, says Matt. Something by Dave Edwards. Yeah, I love that. on
Yes.
that sound with Matt, how he did that. I think that came out awesome.
It did. It did. And I thought, oh my God, this has to be played. They have to hear this. Just because he always does those beautiful Frank Sinatra tunes and Martin tunes and Bobby Darin tunes, but this was so different for Matt.
Yeah,
And
he
I
does.
just thought his delivery on it was wonderful. I just loved it. So, yay.
Well, you know what was cool too, especially like if you have the ability to do it, as you mentioned earlier, equipment, right? So if you have the effects, to change that up and put change the chambers and then put the flange because that was sort of a flange effect right there. That's what they call that. That's a flange. And so if you can get as close to the original soundtrack as you can, it just makes it, sound more authentic, to the original, but I still like, though, when they sing it their way, as opposed to trying to literally copy, the original artist. But for some, that's hard to do. Like Matt, for instance, as good of a job as he did on that, you throw a Frank in front of his face, and I mean, he just nails it through and through. It's like he can't not sing Frank style. It's kind of like me with my Elvis, it's weird. Like I've never had to try, and I'm not saying I'm the best, but I did okay, but like I never had to try to get those tones. They just came naturally. So for some reason, when I'm doing an Elvis song, they just flow out so natural, as opposed to if I'm singing a different song, it's actually harder for me, believe it or not to have Elvis tones in other songs. Like I have to try extra hard not to have them because I've did it for so long, Kat. It's kind of like you when you share. Like I can hear it. So you whether you intend it or not, that's kind of like just how it goes, I think. And then when you're actually performing that artist or songs of that artist, you kind of just fall into it, I think. I think it's a mindset thing. I don't know, but
Well, it's how the ending of each sentence of a song goes. Like you said with Cher, now with me, I do take some of her tones and how she ends some of the songs. But when I'm doing the bluesy songs, Cher comes out.
Right.
But if I'm going to do something that's a little bit more movie based or whatever, I got that Barbara Streisand twang in there.
Yeah, you
sound
do.
like Barbara, but I can, like when I did Happy Days for you. This is about maybe three years ago. I know you're like, well, where did that come from?
Right.
It's just how you see the song, and but yeah, I thought Matt really knocked that one out of the park. And for us to have listened to his Frank and how much we love that, I thought it was a really nice, just a different style for him. But he really, really nailed it. But you with the Elvis, yep. It just comes. You can't help it. You just can't. It's just there.
Yeah, I think we all have our own defaults, if you will.
Yeah.
For certain
Aunt Connie, she
Mhm.
has the Karen Carpenter.
Oh yeah, I know, it's disgusting. Yeah, it's like really, it's like you can't get rid of it. But that's the thing, though, right? It's like you said, and I think you subconsciously, because I can do other songs, I'm sure like you and Matt and Connie, everybody else, you can do other songs, but
and then you look at John,
Right.
wide range.
his
huge.
range is just intense.
Does he have falsetto? Is it a falsetto?
No,
He
John
sings
doesn't
when
do falsetto. I mean,
It's
he
just
he
the high
can.
range.
Yeah, he can. But for the most part, no, that's all natural note right there. John's. I mean, he can. You can tell sometimes you got to kind of do it, but but for the most part, no.
He's just wide range.
Yeah, he's very wide ranged. Yeah, and there's a lot of members that are the same way. But yeah, he's got John has not only just a wide range, but what's what I'm looking for, his ability to just like harmonize, and not just that, but to jump right in on note. Like John can pick up a note and just jump right on it, and that always impresses me because it takes me a hot minute to pick up on a note, but he just does it like instantaneously. And so I think that a lot of that too is just either it's natural training, but don't forget too, Kat, a lot of our members, a lot of them come from either trained professional or experienced music background. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so that helps. That truly helps, when you, and I say experience by, you learned the hard way, right? And you taught yourself over years and you developed that skill set. And I think for the most part, almost all of our members have that. Some use it differently than others, but by far, I think that we have, and I say we because, they're members, I think we have probably the most diverse, artist, like anywhere.
Oh, hands down. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think I said this last week, but there are times where I listen to the radio and I'll say, oh my God, so-and-so can sing this song or so. And it's just because I've, listened to them for over 3 years now, going for, and well, once again, you can't fool us anymore, so that game's out the window.
Yeah, I can't play that game anymore. I know. Guess who's singing?
No.
Oh, I know this one. I'm like,
You cannot do that. but yeah, and it just is such a fine group of people. It really is. They are just dear friends of mine and yours, and I can't wait to when they do the fresh recordings to go in there and check them out, man, to see what they're doing now. So
it truly is a treat, and again, I'm so happy and honored to be doing this stuff, and I'm glad to. And I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna have an exclusive, just all 3 hours of just nothing but written songs by members. Now they're not going to have to sing it, but I would like to do nothing but AI 3
originals.
hours. Yeah,
the original songs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah, just no. All I'm talking like everybody writes songs, right?
Oh, you mean new ones?
Yeah, no, AI songs. Just everybody writes them. They don't have to sing them, but they write them, and we just do a full 3 hours of that. Because you can't get any more original other than the member performing vocally. But I think something like that is cool too. I like that because I like the stories in the songs. It's not so much the vocal as it is much for me as, the vocal is there, but it's more of the storyline to the song that I really like listening to.
Something that happens in their lifetime, of course.
Yep. So I love listening to that. It's kind of like they're writing notes, or they're telling everybody, something that happened or is happening, and that's kind of what I like. But anyways,
that would be fun.
Yeah, it would.
And give them a time, not like tomorrow.
Yeah, well, they get till tomorrow, Kat. That's it. There's no more messing around here in DCG. We're, I said before, full transparency.
Yeah, nose to the grindstone. Come on, kick them out. We're not Tommy Boyce and Bobby Hart.
Yeah, that's right. But
too funny. Anyhow,
that does conclude our show because I, Dr. Cool, need a cup of coffee, and Kitt-Katt. As always, it's a pleasure, and I appreciate you. Love you to pieces, you know that. And until, we'll send out the emails. If nobody gets emails tonight, do not panic, okay? But you will get them by Monday evening latest. So I don't want anybody freaking out saying they didn't get emails. I just got back, and I didn't want to miss the show. I wanted to make sure that we got this done. So, but I'm going to grab a nice hot cup of coffee.
That sounds delicious. You sure don't need a frozen hot chocolate with
whipped cream? Just a nice hot cup of coffee, Java. Straight
Java,
up, baby.
Well, it's been a pleasure. I hope everybody enjoyed the songs that we played tonight. They were just great. They're always awesome. Always.
I concur. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for Kitt-Katt and myself. Thank you for tuning in and listening to DCG Radio, All Members Music live broadcast. And we will see you all again Friday. And of course, don't forget, I may be releasing a brand new episode of Stumbling Talk Chat podcast this Wednesday. I got some really good stuff that I want to talk about, but I will send out the emails if that's going to happen. All right. And then, of course, every Sunday from 5 to 8, you can catch me and Kat on DCG Radio. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, as we always say, it's our motto, be kind to others. And please, that's right.
Be kind to yourself.
Be kind to yourself. Take care. God bless and adios. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just tuned in to DCG Radio Live. I will be your host for this evening, Denny Cool. So sit back, let your ears massage your brain.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go home. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go home. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go home. Good night, sweetheart.